Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to present the AURORA skincare sales system. Let us begin with the introduction of team member first. Hi, I'm the leader of this group and my name is Afifah Nabila binti Muhammad Arfi.
My name is Aina Wadiha binti Abdul Malik.
My name is Nurin Shasha binti Azhar.
My name is Nur Fatiha binti Muhammad Shafi.
Alright, so first and foremost, this system will analyze the sales success of each treatment product that we sell, such as the brightening and hydrating skin series. Furthermore, we can determine which product has the highest monthly sales based on the skin series by gathering all sales inventory and customer data in one place. This system will make it easier for the owner to manage sales leads. At the same time, it helps employees determine which goods are the most profitable. To add more, it helps companies use money efficiently based on our financial capacities. Our system project will also improve a powerful decision-making tools that assist our brand in understanding what type of business impact can occur, such as either brightening skin series or hydrating skin series, as we set a clear sales target for each product annually. Alright, that's it for our significance. So let us present the system of ours. Let me share the screen first. Alright, here you can see our homepage of AURORA skincare system. So at the top part, we have the description of AURORA skincare, and here you can see our tagline, which is "Let AURORA do the magic," and in this shape, heart shape, is tools that you can contact us, and here you can see our feedback from our beloved customer. On the left side, we have AURORA's menu, and we have here several buttons to click, which is the homepage, staff details, product information, customer details, sales performance, sales invoice, team performance, if analysis. So to go to another sheet, we can click staff details, and it will immediately go to this sheet.
Okay, so this is our staff details. For this section, we use the VLOOKUP function. We get the staff ID from the continuing row data. So, in this formula, when you change the name of the staff ID, for example, Afifah, their staff ID will be appear. To go to the next sheet, you can click the hyperlink product information data in the half square button.
In this product informations, we already listed our product based on their code item. There are 8 products that we sell, which are brightening cleanser, brightening toner, brightening moisturizer, and brightening serum, all under the Bell Brightening series. While for Mulan Hydrating series, we have hydrating cleanser, hydrating toner, hydrating moisturizer, and hydrating serum. In these sections of product information, the formula that we have been using is VLOOKUP and hyperlink button. We use VLOOKUP in the tables that include code items, product name, and price. As we search in this code item, when we change to another code item, the product name will be appear. Why do we use our table in formula VLOOKUP? Because it can make it easier to find out the product name and price by searching the code item number, and the details will appear based on the code item we search. This will save our time because we just use the formula to find out the details easier. Besides that, we also provide formula hyperlink buttons in these sections. There are some buttons that we provide hyperlink which are in the shape of star customer details and homepage. By clicking on these buttons, we can directly go to the sheet that has been stated, which is customer details.
Okay, next, for the customer details, we use the filter formula. For example, if we want to know the details about the customer with the membership 12357, we can use the filter button. Then the details about the customer will be appear. Next, to count the unit price, we use the VLOOKUP function. We include the membership ID from the raw data in the formula. While for the total price, we use the multiple function. We multiply the order quantity and the unit price to get the total. Last but not least, for the order total, we use the sum function. We sum the total order and the shipping fees to get the order total. To go to the next sheet, you can scroll right and click the hyperlink sales performance in the rectangle button.
Now, in the sales performance in these sections, we have prepared the total sales annually and monthly. For the first table that includes the type of series, total product and percentage is the annual sales of the 5,774.4 products that have been sold. Every product shows a different total product and percentage. The highest total products comes from the product Mulan Hydrating Serum. However, in this table, we use the pivot formula which we take the details from the raw data to put the pivot details here. However, under the first table, we are having a table charts from the pivot table area. This chart shows the sales product annually. This chart shows the highest Mulan Hydrating Serum in the amount of 1,081 total product. Besides that, move to the next formula we use in this section is SUMIF. We put the formula in the table, number of products sold less or equal to 900 units a year, and number of products sold in a year whose value is more than 900 units the current product. This function SUMIF to simplify the total product less or equal and more than 900. It will be easier to know without manually calculating. These amounts we can take from the first table. Somehow we simplify to be a VLOOKUP table because the formula is easier. Next, we move to the monthly sales. In these sections, we have prepared the total monthly sales. For the table quarter of monthly and quantity product, in this table, it shows every month sales quantity product that have been sold. This total product in the quarter based on the sales order per staff, which is 515. However, the table we use can make it easier for us to know the total product we sold in every month from the sales order per staff. Besides, the next table we provide is the chart table for monthly sales performance. In this chart, it shows the higher sales from the September. However, in this table, we use the pivot formula which we take the details from the customer details to put the pivot details here. Next, we also have hyperlink button in love shape. To the next sheet, which team performance.
Okay, thank you. So now we move on to the team performance. Here we use pivot table and pivot chart, and also we have a slicer. So in here we can filter the name. Let's say we wanted to search for 2 person only, which is Afifah and Aina. It will immediately change into Afifah and Aina to focus for. And here we have the slicer. So it will change to whoever that we want to focus for. Alright, so next one, we have this normal Excel chart, which is we use as amount of staff who will get bonus. This one is related with this table that we use called if formula for a continuous raw data. So here we can see the sales that staff did in a month. So the highest bonus that everyone get is in month of March, August, and September. So the least one is in the month of April and also December, which is none of the staff who get bonus. Alright, so move on to this table, which is staff who make maximum sales annually, and we use it max function. Staff who make minimum sales annually, we use min function. Staff who makes average sales annually, we use average function. So this one here, we use sum function to show the total calculation for each staff for their sales that they did. And we also use the hyperlink button in the shape of star to move to another sheet, which is sales invoice.
So I will be explaining the function that we use in this sales invoice sheet. So for the sales invoice, the function that has been used here is the VLOOKUP function. We use the VLOOKUP function starting on the membership ID, unit price, product category, product type, order quantity, code item, and order total. It is convenient for the seller to access the customer's invoice because the formula for the VLOOKUP function we use is linked to the customer details sheet. As a result, we do not have to fill in the information manually because when we insert the invoice ID here, for example, when we change the invoice ID to 50321 in the table, so the data will appear automatically. On the left side, we have a team performance button that will take us to the previous sheet, and on the right side, there are if analysis button which will take us to the next sheet. By using the hyperlink function on this button, we may access the sheet by simply clicking the button. For example, I can access the next sheet if I click the if analysis button. So this is the last sheet, which is if analysis. In this sheet, we use if function on the target column to determine whether each of our product reached its target or not. For example, when we insert the number in the column of sold annually, it will appear the status of the product sold, whether it is congrats or try again in the target column. Congrats means that we have achieved the target. Meanwhile, try again meaning that we failed to reach the target. We therefore set a target product sold for each product annually. As we can see, 455 units are our target product sold. Additionally, we have used hyperlink on both buttons to make this easier for us to access the required sheet. Also, the two buttons on the right side are the home button at the top and the sales invoice button at the bottom, which take us to the previous sheet. That's all from us. Thank you.